Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Kerbal, some KSP. I set our thresholds probably, let's say 100 grand, right? That means we've got a little bit of play money to keep fiddling around with trying to get to orbit, which I'm enjoying, so I want to keep doing it. R&D, we managed to get some more research. So what is this? Liquid fuel engine, Terrier. Okay. Oh wow, look at that thing. And another fuel tank. Oh wow, okay. So what's that called? Advanced rocketry. General construction. Yeah, crew cabin, that's cool. Structural fuselage. Or fuselage. Okay, another decoupler. Some stability stuff, which might come in handy as we get bigger and bigger. Alright, and then we got like some aeroplane bits. Flight control, winglet, a reaction wheel. Yeah, so this is like a torque spin corrector. It's pretty cool. Here, so that's like a probe, rechargeable battery pack, science junior. So this you can do scientific experiments with. So I want that, to be honest. 30. Look, now it's getting really expensive. How much is this? 90. Ugh. All right, back to the VAB. Back to the VAB we go, team. Let's load her up. Open. What are we up to? The Seeker 3A TAC 1. Hey, look at this. Now, I was going back to front, so we're going to press angle W, angle S, correct? I think. Now, the thing is, I just unlocked something that gives me more science. What is this? EVA jetpack. Okay. This. A big old piece of kit, right? Now, this is actually interesting as well because I need to figure out how best to implement this thing. Maybe we do something like that. I mean, maybe it works. Simple as that. Then we can get more science in. If it survives re-entry and all that, that's all good and well. Otherwise, we'd have to use, what is it this? The hard drive, the storage unit. I'm going to give that a go so we've got more sort of capacity for science. At this point, as I said previously, I got the angle back to front, so let's just call that the 3A2 because we added more science to it, and 10 degrees stage 1. Yeah, now people have pointed out that I want to hit 45 degrees sooner than later, but also we kind of want to punch through the lower atmosphere as fast as possible. I'm aware of the thrust to weight ratio stuff down here. I just don't really know what a good thrust ratio is. You know what? We're just going to give this a go now and see how we go actually following the curvature of the planet a bit better. SAS. Boom. 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 Nice. And we'll try and get some science along the way as well. Oh, signal strength. That's cool. All right. Are we ready? Maybe. Okay. Off we go, I guess. One thing I wanted to check. Now, someone was talking about the atmosphere. Oh, okay. This is the density of the atmosphere. Right. So maybe we can use that. Oh, you know what? We should use that as a staging in future designs, right? Like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. We could purpose build. Yeah, I would like that because Like for the first stage, we pretty much go straight up, and in the second stage, we could angle. And yeah, and then you can bring a thrust to weight ratio. Like obviously, it's still going to be graduated as well, but that's cool. That's actually really helpful. Thank you, whoever pointed that out. All right, here we go. So I'm just actually going to go straight up for the first bit of atmosphere, I think. Jeez, we're taking our time. Jeez, this might work out kind of perfectly. Huh. That's pretty close. Alright, let's start angling. No, no, no. All right. How do we go? Apoapsis 40. That's not so good. Slow down, slow down. Does the angle matter so much once we've lost thrust? You know what I mean? So that was interesting. We still had a little bit more gas in the tank for the booster for that first stage, right? So I think maybe we could hit the angle sooner. We've still got half a thing of fuel. All right. Oh, look at that, not bad. We're getting closer and closer, which is pretty cool. So there's some lessons learned there. Conduct materials study. Yeah. I suppose we should do the obligatories here, just in case. Oh, look at that, saying 0 science, I think. Okay. So let's see how we go with this little bit attached. Let's close the doors. And Zip forward a bit. Uh-oh. Oh, this is disturbing. Oh, no. No, no. What did I press parachute for? No, 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 no. No. Fuck, let's see how it goes on re-entry. That's a lot of stuff's burning up. That's not good. Oh, it seems to have survived it. It's gone in too fast. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. Now, I couldn't tell if I actually fucked my chute early, which I think I did, but it was still going in so fast. Oh, man. That's crazy. Too bad old fucking Jeb's probably dead. Revert to VOB. Now, people say you can just revert and all that. I don't know. That's kind of cheating. Let's go back to the Space Center. So I think that particular design, no-go. We'll get rid of the, what's it called? That thing. That we will use in a more advanced model or something. So, here's the question. I might actually get some more fuel. Fuck it. Oh, that's right, I've only got a small one there. Right, so that's going to make us heavier again. Thrust to weight ratio 1.5. And what have I got it set on there? So, what I need to figure out is how much of an angle we can get away with. At stage 1. So, I might actually start. So, okay, so here's what I want to do for my brain, because it's a good way to just standardize everything. I think the atmosphere indicator is a great little tool. What I would love to do is have a stage per level of atmosphere, if possible, right? So that first stage, I would love that we fire the boosters, and by the end of when we hit the atmosphere, right? When we hit the next stage, bang, that's when we stage. I would love to stage at atmosphere levels, right? So what just happened then is we still had more fuel in the booster when we hit the next level. So arguably, I would love to commit this whole booster to the first stage. So this booster might actually be overkill, is what I'm sort of coming to learn. But then the others will probably be half measures that I don't really like either. So what do we do? Well, the other thing is, like, if you just burn straight up, you'll probably punch through sooner, but if we go at the angle, it'll probably extend the time that we stay in that stage, if that makes sense. So my findings would be, at the current settings, and did we take some weight off? We probably added weight, to be perfectly honest, compared to, we took that machine up, but we put some fuel on. So what I'm going to do is try and come up with the ultimate angle that I can get away with it without losing stability or burning the ship up, and still sort of staging it in the timing, if that makes sense. I know it's a bit idiosyncratic, but if I behave this way, then generally speaking, I can sort of carry that that build concept across to other designs across the board. So if I pick up later from now, I pick up one of my 50 bloody designs, I should be able to fly it straight off the bat. If I stick to the concept. Anyway, all right, we're going to launch this one. Let's go. I think we probably don't have Jeb because he's got splattered. So we'll go back to 10 degrees. Valentina Kerman. Hello, Valentina. She's looking stupid as like all of them. So look, we're going to try and do 10 degrees this time. Straight away in that first zone. Oh, actually, what was the other thing? Settings. UI. Oh no, that's audio. Okay, cool. UI scale. Warning, restarting is to apply all the effects of the above UI scale setting. Ah, fuck. Let's see if actually, no, look, if it's going to need a reset, we're doing well already. I'm not going to mess with it. Someone asked if I could change the UI scale. I'm sorry, team. I forgot all about it. I'll do my best to... We'll do it on the next episode. All right. So we're going to go SAS. We'll do 10 degrees. We'll watch our burn relative to the atmosphere. Interesting, it's trying to overswing. I'm kind of standing on the W key to stop it angling anymore. Alright. I'll probably go a bit more on this. Well, I mean, our apoapsis is way off. Maybe I shouldn't have done it like that. Alright, there's our apoapsis now. Using a bit of liquid fuel. I suppose, like, if I can help it, I probably don't want to use the liquid fuel to do it. All right. It's like Mario underwater level music. Look at that. We're getting better and better at it. It's not going to take much more. I mean, I guess we could go further up. The one thing that we're not getting high enough early enough as well. Like, as much as running the angles seems cool, I would like to, at least within the stages, get higher sort of thing, you know? Could you please stage? We're getting there. It's all a good bit of practice. I didn't take any reports. I don't really think there's any value in our reports anymore, right? Oh shit, we're burning up? Now we're on the dark side. I just gotta watch my meters, I suppose. Yeah, I'll land it because there might still be value to landing. I'm curious what sort of value we get out of completing this mission, because we don't really get anything. Then maybe next time I'll just reset it. Parts recovered, obviously. Yeah, okay, not that big a deal. All right, hang on. So I need to think a bit more, because what I truly want to do, right, is I actually want to punch through the layers faster. I kind of want to get through the bottom layer even faster, but that's limited by how much damage you can do to the ship. Like, say I let the thrust limiter way off. We still weren't... getting there. Now, I want more boost. That's what I want. If I go adding on other bloody boosters to this stage, I know that looks fucking stupid. But it would add more boost, right? The thing is, it obviously offsets my thrust center. Not the end of the world. Now, this is where I'm gonna have to fucking think about aerodynamics, which is something I really don't want to do. Slightly less unstable, eh? See, now I can't tell if I've got this shit back to front because I'm so discombobulated by everything. All right, hang on. So what if I do something like that? What does putting a little wing at the bottom do? Does that fuck everything? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. So we're really getting out of my comfort zone now, team, because I don't know shit about aerodynamics. I know this looks like an absolute meme of a fucking rocket, but let's go. Let's do it. Learn by doing. Uh-oh. Well, let's go back to the VAB. Actually, this is probably, you know, as much as memey as it looks, like doing shit like this. I'll put this, I'll keep this to the booster. See if that makes a difference. All right. Or what difference it makes. Let's go. All right, interesting. Yeah, that didn't work so well. So what if I put more wings on it? Bottom. Learn by doing. This is how you learn aerodynamics. Now, if you go and write me a huge fucking 10-paragraph thing about it, I'm not going to read it, so don't do it. I'll figure it out this way. Alright, now I can't tell if that was more stable or not. I mean, actually, you know what? It did less flips. It did less flips. Yeah, I don't necessarily want it interfering with other stages. That's the... Oh, look at this thing. Let's go. Look, that might be all the difference I needed. Just fins on the front. Wow, even more flips. All right. If anything, this is giving me some empirical sort of data on how the fins affect flight. The thing is, I'm not finding a huge bit of variance between all the different versions. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, sort of same problem. So it's not enough to really change my center of thrust. So I gotta go and recenter it, which makes me wonder. No, I want to delete you, sorry. I guess like I could put something like this even higher up, but can it not damage, like, can that not damage the parts? You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's see what happens here. I should have checked the readout for the center of thrust by putting the rocket there. All right, so the only what I think at this point is just symmetry. I was hoping I'd be able to stabilize it all, but sadly no. Now, do I do it head over hand like that, or do I do it like so? Let's try that. Oh, that seemed to work all right. Yeah, see this? We might actually get rid of this larger booster. Like, as much as it's cool that it has a longer burn, I don't need that. I don't necessarily want that, if that makes sense. So that was just straight up. I guess, like, as much as everyone's like, work the angle and all that, yeah, that's cool, and maybe that's something that as I get better with rockets, we work towards more. Maybe just fucking straight up's the way to do it. You know what I mean? Like, the less complicated, the better for my small little brain. Like, we're still getting an alright result doing it that way. Yeah, I think, yeah, rolling with the planet's all good and well, but I think maybe just going, you know, I get it. I get it. You all looked it up in the Wikipedia and you all agree with each other. I know I'm stirring and all that, but what I'm sort of pointing out, and I do this on Stationeers, is just, there's no wrong think, right? Me just giving something else a different go, or just saying, fuck it, it's simpler if I just go straight up and then go at right angles. Like, you know, instead of, I think some people just want to flex the numbers and the info. It's like, all right, I get it. You can roll with the planet, and that might be, you know, slightly better in the formula for working it all out. But, like, as far as being a beginner trying to understand how all this shit works, oh, wow, look at that. Then maybe let's just reset this. Then maybe just doing it the way I'm doing it, straight up and then across, is actually the smarter move. At least until I'm more comfortable with what I'm doing. Alright, so my dick and balls rockets here. Yeah, I might end up taking that big booster out and yeah, and keeping it to the different stages. Like I said, the beauty of it, you know, and I think most of you will understand, the beauty of it is you can find your own way, right? As long as you sort of do empirical testing and you learn from it and you iterate on it. And if I'm not doing it the exact way that you want me to do it, like consider that's a personal issue, not so much as enjoying the pursuit of science and engineering, which is sort of what I'm just doing at the moment. Anyway, we're getting there. But yeah, the next step, I think, to give you an idea of what I'm thinking, is to delete this long one and potentially replace them with bigger ones, or maybe even do them in a triple or something like that, but have more bang, but less fuel essentially, and try and get through that first stage in one stage. That's what I'm going to sort of aim to do. Try and bust through the atmosphere in one sort of stage. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could empty fuel out of this booster, but we should see if we can do it with the smaller boosters first. I think that might be the smart move. Yeah. Anyway, team, thanks again for joining me. We might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.